Angie Thomas with the Thomas Family Hustle 205. I appreciate you guys tuning in with us again today. I've got something exciting. Woo! Woo! I know, you have no idea. But we're going to find out together. Well, in regards to finding out, I kind of already know what it is. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't put this on video because you never know what you can get in the mail these days. But before we get started, I want to ask you or request that you pretty please hit the like button. Feel free to comment and share some input on these videos. I would love it. Hit the notification button, hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, all those fun things. You already know how to do them, so it's appreciated if you would. So we had sent off more recently some trading cards or sports cards that needed to be graded. I suppose they didn't need to be graded, but in order to get the best return, they needed to be graded. And that's what this whole game is about, is making money, right? So if you're not familiar with sports cards or comic books or some action figures in certain instances, you can send them off to certain companies to be graded. It is a service that you pay for, and it essentially scores or ranks your card on like a 1 to 10 range as far as the quality of your card. If there's even a tiny little bend at one of the corners, a ding, a mild indentation where something, applied a little bit of pressure, anything like that, they will take it into account when grading it. Some of the cards that we sent off as we were doing some legwork or research before we decided to send them off so that we would know which ones to send off, we tried to look at comps that were ungraded, because obviously when we were first looking at these cards to find out what the comps were, these were ungraded. We had not sent them off to have anything done to them. And then after that, we also noted some of the different gradings. I'm going to throw a couple at you as we unbox them, but this is what we got back. It's got our little invoice in there, so you don't need to see all that. But this is something that you pay per card to have graded. Some of these cards, gosh, I don't even remember how many we sent off. I suppose a dozen or so. Here's a few of them. Let's see if I recognize. Sports are not really my thing. I don't know. Anybody that knows me knows that sports are not really my thing. So I'm trying. Oh, I know this name. So Derek Jeter is a star rookie card for the New York Yankees. That's shortstop, I'm assuming. All right. This is an upper deck card from 1995. And it was, hey look, they recap it for me. That's so impressive right there. 1995 upper deck number 225 Derek Jeter. Gosh, that would have been so easy to just look right there. So they have scored this as an 8.5. And as I'm looking through our notes, when we were looking for comps to find out if it was worth sending things off or not, this one, where are you, Derek Jeter? Where are you? Hold on, I'm coming. Derek Jeter, Derek Jeter, Derek Jeter. No, really though, where are you, my friend? Wait for it, guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. Derek Jeter. Hey! Oh, okay, all right, okay, so that's not bad. I believe, based on the notes here, ungraded, this Derek Jeter card was going to be worth $4 to resale. However, graded at a mint 10, which it is not, it is an 8.5 as I mentioned just a minute ago, it's worth $50. So, I'm going to make more than 4, but I'm not quite going to make 50 since it was not graded that high, as we were hoping. Holy cow, look at that. Deion Sanders way back in the day. I don't think that I even knew that he played for that team. What's that? Was that an Atlanta Falcons? Holy cow. This feels like forever ago. 1989. Guys, that is like forever ago. All right, so Deion Sanders, 1989 rookie card. Hey, boo, hey. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Derek Jeter star. Oh, rookie card. Okay, that's not bad. I found the appropriate Derek Jeter card now in the notes, now that I'm looking. Deion Sanders, I saw you. I saw you. Where are you, boo? Hey, hey, hey. So, Deion Sanders, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's behind the scenes maybe on some sports radio, like announcer-ish TV, ESPN. I don't really know. Maybe he's not. I thought he did for a minute, but sports aren't my thing. I just told you that, guys. So, Deion Sanders is looking like 1989 rookie. An ungraded Deion Sanders 1989 rookie runs between $10 and $12. However, ours is scored as a 9, as you can see depicted in this corner here. Notes show that if it were a 10, it would be 400. Holy cow, what a swing. If it were a 10, it'd be $460. However, if it's an 8.5, it's only $26.65. That seems wonky. We'll have to research that one more time, but that's a big old swing. I needed you to be a 10, boo. I needed that. $460 for a card. Boy. This is a fun little game, y'all. Ooh, Dan Marino. I remember him way back when it used to be like such a big thing between like the Buffalo Bills and what's this? The Miami Dolphins. I know a little bit about sports, guys. A little bit. So Dan Marino is another one that we got back. Only graded a 7. Obviously, the higher the grading, which again goes up to 10, the better off the return is on the card itself. Ooh, a Joe Montana. Hey, boo, hey. Wow, that's old. 1981. Older than me, you guys. 1989 Joe Montana card. Graded out as a 7. Makes my heart a little bit sad, but here we are. It's okay. It'll be okay. Oh. Well, this isn't a good grade, but it's a really cool card. Hank Aaron for the Milwaukee Braves. It's one of those autographed cards. However, it's a 1956 Topps card. It is only graded as a 3. Maybe we'll do better in the next one. No, we didn't do better on the next one, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Bart Starr, 1969 card. I feel like I've heard the name. And as I tilt it, I do see some sort of wrinkling lines in it. This one also was only graded, is it 3? Maybe it's worth something still. I imagine that it's worth something still. We would not have invested the money to send it off to be graded if it was not still going to be worth something of value once it got graded. So I'm sure there's still money to be had, but wouldn't that have been pretty sweet if that were a 9 or a 10? Also have a 1957 Bob Clemente. I think I said that right. Clemente. You guys can tell me about it later. I don't know. This one was also scored as a 3. Sad day. But that's okay. Again, it does have to do with the very edges, and I can kind of see what's happening with this one. So, I mean, I get it. It's what it's all about. It's researching it to find out what it's worth. Also got back a 2014 Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo, I think is how you say that. That's a cool card. It's got a little like chromey-ish look thing happening here. Yep, chrome card. Hey, if you just read it, it gives you information. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy. And then we have Twinkies. We have 2 2007 Bauman draft pick. Tim. Lincecum. I don't know how to say it. Lancecum. I don't know, guys. A baseball guy. I got a baseball guy's card. 2 of them, in fact. One was scored as an 8.5, and in a cute little poly bag, presumably to not scratch against others. I don't know. And we got they're autographed. And this one was scored as a 9. I will always and forever be a little curious as to why, but I don't do the scoring, so cool beans. So those are the cards that we got back. I will confirm we received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Let's check the old invoice. Wow, that was expensive. I'm not going to talk about it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they didn't give us any freebies. My heart hurts a little bit, but that's okay. So, thank you so much for tuning in for our unboxing. Hopefully these cards are going to be so worth it because the grading fee or the grading service is not cheap, guys. It's not cheap. So make sure your stuff's worth it before you're going to send it in. Do your research, find out what it's worth ungraded versus graded, and then at a couple different areas, you know, a 10 graded, an 8 graded, and maybe a 6 graded, just so you have a taste for, you know, what the range would be so that you can make sure that the service fee, the fee for grading, the grading fee, would be worth it for you and what your product is. Again, you can grade not only sports cards or trading cards, I think Pokemon cards if they're worth it enough. I'm not sure. It's not really a neighborhood I've delved into yet. Comic books I do know can be graded, and other collectible type items can totally be graded. Again, do your research to find out if it's worth eating or adding into your cost, the cost of the grading itself. There are a few different services that do this, that grade things. There are two that are probably the most prominent as far as eBay. When you get the drop-down boxes and it asks you, is it graded, who was the grading service by, etc., etc. But just do your research to find out if it's worth it for you or not. It will take you up to about 3 weeks for turnaround time. I will say that our turnaround time was very reasonable, surprisingly reasonable, less than 2 weeks before we had them returned in hands, which was super fantastic, so we can keep the ball moving and get these photographed and get them posted. So hopefully these will be live and in color around the same time this video goes live. Hey! Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, having a fun little experience with me and learning about my lack of sports knowledge. That was super fun, I bet, for you too. Again, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell, do this, do that, thumbs up. Whatever you decide to do, it's all appreciated so, so much. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great day.